Hello, I'm Martin Reed with NYSSBA's Government Relations Department. Today's mailbag question is both timely and extremely important. What impact does the late state budget approval have on my district? Let's first address New York's fiscal calendar. Unlike the majority of other states, New York's fiscal year begins on April 1st before the state and federal income tax filings are complete. This means that the state has to estimate its fiscal strength in order to complete an on-time budget. Recently, Governor Patterson proposed state aid cuts to education of $1.4 billion. His budget plan freezes operating aid, such as universal pre-K, but allows for increases in reimbursable aid like BOCES, special education, and transportation. However, in order to achieve the full $1.4 billion cut, a percentage of the reductions will be taken from the total. So what's the likelihood that the cut will be approved at $1.4 billion? In the past, each house of the legislature and the governor would propose various levels of state aid and then meet somewhere in the middle. As of today, the Senate has adopted the governor's proposal while the Assembly restored $800 million to the governor's $1.4 billion cut. It's difficult to forecast what the final approved budget will be. However, the most responsible thing for your school district to do is to prepare your school district budget around the governor's proposed state budget. Your school district budget is due to be put before the public on May 18th, so it's important to start crafting the budget now. Difficult decisions will have to be made, and any proposed cuts will have to reflect the educational priorities of your community. Keep in mind that even though your district will keep the community informed of your budget plan throughout the budget process, you can still alter your budget proposal as new factors come to light. For instance, even if your preliminary district budget uses the governor's aid figures, you may change your budget if the state passes a budget that includes aid restorations prior to your local budget vote. The late state budget creates unnecessary problems for your district. We understand. Some of the problems you may encounter are timing issues, such as publication and public notice of the school district budget proposal, and having ballots printed and ready in time for the voting public. As always, NYSSBA will be at the forefront of efforts to pressure the state to adopt a budget as quickly and as fair to our school districts as possible. Schools must operate with an assured and consistent revenue stream. As our President Florence Johnson has said, New York's public schools are our most important state policy investment, which will lead to our future economic and social growth. Thank you for watching this important episode of NYSSBA Mailbag. See you next time.